are we going today? Into the woods. We are going to enforest ourselves. We go out into the woods, and the woods move into us. These woods have no boundaries. Organic and digital, scientific and intuitive, natural and cultural forms of life. Let us track different beings who dwell among us in the woods, who are part of the woven life. Let us go to a place where we know nothing, where we allow ourselves to marvel at others, and where we allow others to look at us in their own ways. Our gaze, their gaze, in magical reciprocity. No doubt this will call for an acrobatics of intelligence and imagination, but we are ready to shift our perspective. Lose yourself in the woods, stray from the path, and after finding yourselves again, enriched by otherness, go back transformed, translators and diplomats able to travel between other worlds and make them communicate. Let's bring about a new common world, different from any world we already know. Extraordinary in a new world.
Hi, I'm Tom Connell. I'm the art director of WWHT, and I'm here at my first worldwide hair tour. I think events like this are important because it just can sometimes dislodge something, right? I think sometimes on a big show like this, it's not your job to teach someone something, it's your job to remind someone of something, to remind them why you love your job. Because I think, myself included, everyone sometimes can get a bit, ground down by the day-to-day. So I think coming to something like this just refreshes you and hopefully makes people excited to go back to work. Well, the show's titled Digital Safari, and I basically wanted to take people inside the why, not just the how. You can see the how through a screen in your hand anywhere in the world, but the why, that kind of comes from when someone is having a shared experience with someone. And I want to really take people so they understand, if I'm presenting something on stage, they understand every single aspect, every single inspiration and cultural touch point that I've done. Because when I understand someone's process, it isn't me going, oh, I'm going to replicate that. I'm going to go and be inspired by their process to go and create something for myself. And I think that's maybe the most valuable thing you can give. Sharing my ideas. When you kind of share an idea on stage, you get a feedback from the audience. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. But you get that feedback, and that's kind of why you do it. Doing it to a lens and in my kitchen, you don't really get the same feedback.
My name is Anna Pachito. I come from Montreal, Canada, and I am one of the international Davenese artists. The energy is pretty high, exactly because I think everybody has missed it so much. And everybody walks around and kind of takes a look at what everybody's doing, and it's really because we want to be inspired. You do so much research, to prep and to be ready, to pump up your creativity to the maximum it could possibly be, that you go into research mode, and as we're doing that, we're learning an awful lot. What's great about Davines is that they give us the freedom for us to express ourselves as individuals according to our views, the way we are, the kind of hairdresser that we are. So what's great is that everybody expresses themselves in a very different way. It's exciting because I want to see what everybody else is doing, you know? So looking forward to seeing the show as well.
Hi, I'm Jesus Oliver. I'm one of the stylists for Davines. We're here in the Worldwide Tour 2022. I think we're getting quite emotional, all of us, you know, see if we can maintain this thing, all these emotions together, you know, because at the end, we, as I say, you know, we feel like a family, and it's been super amazing just to be able again to share with people and to be with people, no? We always think about the result, but I think the process is the most important part, you know? It's when you really enjoy it, when you put things together, when you're thinking about the team, the models, you kind of imagine, you know? You imagine what is going to happen in your mind. So I would say, like, I definitely enjoyed these 2 days, but don't forget about the process, you know? Because I think that, as I say, the process is already a result. After 4 years, I'm very happy to see the family again. It feels like a little gap, but it feels like we're all back in track, so very, very happy to be here.
Cross reality. Secret glade.
I'm Candice Mackay, and I'm here at the Worldwide Hair Tour, launching my brand new collection, Intrinsic. I like to take the model into consideration. I don't believe that a collection is just a little hair hat that you put on every single model. So with each model that I meet, I actually adapt it. So there's an overall feel, but it's not a copy and paste. So coming together and being able to share and nurture each other, we can actually create a much tighter community. Also, you get to know your peers, which is so amazing. An idea that we come from, I think, 55 different countries, and there's 3,000 of us here. So we are just sharing and loving and feeding off each other and nurturing each other, and it's just unbelievable.
I am Beta, I'm from Brazil, and I'm participating of the Worldwide Hair Tour because I won the Talent Greenhouse from 2021. Where I got my theme out of was an idea that I had after the pandemic, because people came with the hair done by themselves, and then sometimes they would never have a short fringe, and then they tried to make a longer fringe, and then they made a mistake, and then it was short, and then we did something cool out of it. You have more connection now online with everybody, and you can see people from Japan, from China, from everywhere in the world doing very cool stuff. And then you start to push yourself, even for the everyday work, but then in the show, it's something that has an impact. It's like going to, I don't know, a rock concert, you know, like it feels different when it's live. It was very interesting to find art in a way that's supportive and not competing, even though it's a competition. So I made friends in these competitions. It was great.
Hi, I'm Johnny Athona. I work for Alon Education and I'm here at the Worldwide Hair Tour 2022 in Parma. Our muse for our show today is called Gyriagos Hadjikyriagou. And he's the most amazing guy. He's a master pleater. He's a perfectionist when it comes to his craft. And we really wanted to share his story and just get everyone to kind of reconnect with what craftsmanship's really about, really. Using Gyriagos' work, I mean, if you look at the detail in his pleating, we've basically tried to mirror it within the hair by folding the hair, cutting the hair, positioning the hair, and using similar patterns and sectioning patterns for zoning when we're working with the hair in relation to what his clothes design look like, in relation to what the material looks like. People need connection. People have been dying and craving for reconnection. And it's the first time we've had that many people in one space at one time. So for me, I can't wait to just get out there and share what I love.
Hi, I'm WWHT. Many people, thousands of people are here in Parma for this worldwide hair tour, and I'm glad to be here as well. It's an amazing feeling. My collection, it was a little strange, maybe. It's an extension of body based on an online thing and an offline thing. But everything was shaped from the body to the hair. That's why I created like rounded shape or elongated shape, because I wanted to create different extensions of the body. I like to be with people first. And I like to share things with people. Sharing is the most beautiful words that you can have. It's not a one-man show, it's everybody's show. I'm really looking forward to see the rest of the show here, because there is a lot more to come and it's going to be amazing.
Hi guys, my name is Maria Trakes. I'm from the Netherlands and I'm here today at the Worldwide Hair Tour to show you some inspiration about my show. I'm a part of the color show, so I'm a color lover, I'm a colorist above all. And I had a color team, and that's green. So I decided to make green sophisticated, to make green touchable, to make it soft and playful. This is my first show that is this short. It's like 5.5 minutes, but I think you can put your passion in it. And I think it's really exciting not to be on stage and do hair, but it's nice to let my models talk for me. If I look around at my colleagues as well, they inspire me. And hopefully I inspire them. And I think this is what it's all about. It's not a competition. It's not about who's the best tonight. It's about who you are and what you want to show to the people and what do you think they can bring home as an inspiration source. And I think, yeah, it's a big family, and I love to be part of that.
Hi, I'm Ashley Hodges, Global Colour Ambassador for WWHT. We are at Worldwide Hair Tour. This is my first ever Worldwide Hair Tour. I feel like since joining Davines like 2.5 years ago, like my journey through Davines has been to get to this point. To actually meet people in person, because I've got to meet so many people virtually, so to get to meet people in person and put an actual body to the faces that I've seen on Zoom in my classes that I've been teaching has been really special, and to get to present for myself is a really special thing. I really wanted to make colour the main focus because that is my thing and that is what this opening show is all about. And I wanted to strip that right back down to the simplicity of colour. So it was about working with the nuances and really breaking it down so that you could see that you could do an all-over colour and it can be beautiful. You don't need to add 2, 3, 4 colours to make something beautiful. One simple colour has impact.
People from all over the world have come together. This is about building community. And tonight, this is all about community.
I felt a special energy, and I think that everything that we have achieved so far is a result of years and years of working together.
Davines has been certified as a B Corporation since 2016, and today, the Davines Group owns an outstanding score for a manufacturing company. And thus, since 2016, we've heavily invested behind engaging and bringing to life this idea of sharing the B Corp movement to all of our stakeholders.
We were given a green light to really push forward what we felt was best for the company and for the Earth at the same time, which came to the Rodel Institute that you now know has become a partner of ours.
Is a new chapter for Davines, which aims to improve the health of soils, plants, and human beings. We want to create a regenerative movement, because without planet health, there is no human health and well-being of human societies.
Just for a second, let's dream that we can contribute to the fight against climate change by healing the soil, but also preserving the biodiversity on the planet. Two very powerful words: grow beautiful. Goodness and beauty are cultivated from the ground up. We too, we are part of nature and of Earth.
We pledge publicly to become net zero emission by 2030.
At Davines, we understand the importance of a circular economy. Whenever we design a new packaging, we always follow those 5 key principles of eco-design.
Thanks to the choices that we made from 2014 to 2021 of using alternative plastics, we were able to reduce by more than 60% the share of virgin fossil plastic in our plastic packaging.
I know Davines Group since many years, and I can tell you this is the most committed company on environment and sustainability in the beauty area in the world. We can change the world by single actions but we can do it all together as a community. Now it is the moment to act for the environment and the planet.
We need to connect to each other, and culture is the fine line, the thin thread that really has the power to unite us through all our diversities.
Hi, I'm Anne Veg, and I'm here in Parma in Worldwide Hair Tour 22. I like to really make it difficult for myself, so obviously my challenge was to work with wig, which was the first time I actually worked with the wig at that level. So obviously my challenge was my wig had to stay on their head, and it took us a very long time to take them off because they were sewn in, they weren't gonna go anywhere. This kind of event are very much a collaborative exercise, and if you want to do something creative, you have to surround yourself with other creative people. So I worked with a great bunch of artists, and we just worked it up together. It all came to life, and I told a story, and I hope people got it. This kind of show are really important because they are inspiring us, and you take snippet. I just love it because it gives me lots of source of inspiration. Let's do it again. Take two.
my name is Kirsten and I'm in the Kirsten and Brian team, and we are super excited to be here at the Worldwide Hair Tour.
My name is Brian Sur. I'm a hairdresser and I'm Danish as a background, but I live in Italy. I've been working with Davines for 23 years, or a little more maybe.
Our theme is inspired from a microorganism that makes lakes pink.
So that's kind of like the theme for our colors, that we go into this kind of pink mood. So, and then from there we start to develop what kind of style we want to do. We want to do big hair or straight hair, curly hair.
It's like a year where you start thinking, what can I do? So it's a great way to hang up yourself and get a very good creative progress to start thinking about small details and inspirations.
So that's a little bit new approach that we've done this way here, which has been amazing.
I think it's a super good thing, so you don't just, slug in and do whatever you're used to do.